I catch story. Slimy summer. Hungry for it, see it issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me?
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. Kadarius Toney now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready?
Looking to throw right away. Bails out of the pocket quick. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
One play in blocking this drive is already in enemy territory.
Check, down, go!
Now first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
60 Bison. Come on, ready?
Back to Jeanty. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little on the final lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
This is Jeanty on 2nd. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's another Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All set now. 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Here we go. Check.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Rolling out to his left. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Hawk 70. 60 Maverick.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. It's complete. This is Bowers. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
15 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
Ready.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Genty is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. It will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Ooh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. So first and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Stopped by a former Packers first rounder. That's Eric Stokes.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Set. Ready. 53. Hut.
Love now to throw. Out left, and Otten makes the grab. There he goes on the right side. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish up their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Tony now to return it. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Go. Mustang 19. Viking 18. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it's good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
They'll toss it. Genty. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You've got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Cougar 19. Steady.
Throw here, 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's good for a Las Vegas
Reno.
first down
Let's go now.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Check, bounce.
First down.
Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And the fumble recovery is made.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
On the double.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Ready. 52 blue. Striker. 3-3. Hut, hut.
Quick throw out wide by Love. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers parlay the turnover into a lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That's no good. The veterans mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Tony now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
Check smash. Check smash.
First play is going to be a give to Jency. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 13-7 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
On the ready.
Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have it, 2nd and 4. Another give here to Jency. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle, they showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this one's not going to connect. It's knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready. Bronco 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll air it out on third. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. This is not going to get it done on third down. They catch it behind the line. This goes for a loss. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20.
Ready up.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready.
Love from the gun. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
Brings up second and
Try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Ready, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. He's got him. It's caught. Hits the 20. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him. Ends with a touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers bump the lead up to 13 points. On now is McManus to kick this away. Tony now to return it. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing off the play fake. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a Vegas first down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Back to pass on first and 10. Hauled in. Again, it's Bowers. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. Second and 6 coming up here.
Cowboy 80. 18, 5 here.
He's going to throw it. Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 23 on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Here we go, here we go. 70 up, Panther 60. Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go, set.
They'll throw on second and 10. They're trying to set up the screen. Dobbins. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. So that's going to be the 2-minute warning of our first half. More from Lambeau after this. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Vikes. 60 Vikes. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the red zone now. Escapes out to the left.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an applause. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
Into the air here. Pass it down close. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it first and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll throw it on first and goal. Getting out to his left. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Come on, come on. Bronco 80. Viking 18.
Jency. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a one-score game before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Extra point, he's up and good from slot. And the Raiders get it back to within 6.
20. Raiders 14.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Come on, set. Drip, yellow, 22. Set, cut.
Love out of the shotgun. Quick slant, that's Williams. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Why in the heck do you need 2 or 3 plays when you can get it done in one effective call right there? Go from first down to first down, exactly the tempo offenses love.
Blue, 32. Cut, cut.
First down throw, here's Love. That's caught, it's Cade Otton. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's in seconds. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
6-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Set, cut. Green, 52, blue. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Completed to his running back. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. McManus sends it through. And that'll make it a 2-score game. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 3. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Their own 29-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, a 2-yard run on first down. I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Okay,
Need a
right.
better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Throwing, it's Love. It's his running back. And he halts in after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Ready?
3rd and 2, up to throw. Finds his back complete. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Watch out now.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Has him on the quick hitter. They get this down to the 28. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Go now. Ready.
To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Go red. Hut.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Made at the 16-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set.
Going run again with Jacobs. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down.
He runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow the lead coming out at halftime. Isaac Guerrero with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Moore with a return. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10. At their own
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Vacates quickly left side. Going deep down the left sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
3rd down from the gun. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. That's a Vegas 1st down. Setting up to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
Here we go. Set.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He rolls to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. So that brings up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
A lot of space ahead. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. You get 22 out of that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcasting, my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it.
And he makes the catch for the tip drill touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
And he's got it. That catch gets him two and turns this into a one-score game once again.
22.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Project, this ain't what you want.
Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Watch out, Green. Needle blue.
Love from the gun. Looking slant route, complete. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Drill, 52. Red, cycle. Set, Hunt.
From the pistol, here's Love. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Set, good.
Third down, here's Gurindo. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job #1 is?
Stop the run.
What they've been doing. It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Tony now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
19 tight.
Throwing from the gun here. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
Here we go. Set.
They're going to try and throw it here. They've got a screen to the running back. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
You're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this.
Ready. 19, cut 19, cut 19. Panther Street.
Desperation time here. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready.
To the air with Love. Complete on the slant to Watson. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Let's go. Punt.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate. The first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Ready.
Drawing up the design keeper. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Packers have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers push their lead to 18.
Raiders 22.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Tony now to return it. He dodged the tackle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar, Dragon 60. Go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much on tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Throwing again on 2nd. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Pioneer.
And air it out on 3rd. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem? Defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
18 yards.
Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Working quickly here.
Las Vegas, 1st down. A gain of 13 yards.
Working now from the gun. Headed out right. the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You tried shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, got 2 more downs to try to find a first.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Knock 70, Tampa Wolf. Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Hits his tight end on the corner route. A lot of minutes on the move here. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
Will line up for the
Cougar 19.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And he's out and clear. Reaches the 40. At the 20. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
52, ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Out left and Otten makes the grab. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Ready.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
On the double.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Come on, set, hut.
Jacob goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Ready.
Running with Garindo. Maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be fourth and goal. So this is a Packers win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike